Hi, I'm Beverley Fry, and I'm going to show you some watercolour techniques that I use when I paint sunflowers. So sit back and enjoy. Now here I'm showing you some of the watercolour paper I like to use. It's a heavy quality, probably about £300, and it's either Saunders or Whatman paper. And you can hear it has a lovely texture and takes the paint really superbly. Also, I want to share with you the kind of brushes that I use. The flat-ended ones are really great for some of the wash techniques, and also for petals and things like that, and smaller sizes in the flat-ended sable. Some nice long pointed with good tips. And also the little trick of this particular technique that I'm showing you today is Derwent Aquatone, which is a great crayon, but you need to keep it sharp. So have your pencil sharpener with you. The drawing, when you're actually set up to do your drawing, will take perhaps 1 or 2 days. You need to allow yourself perhaps 2 days on a big sheet of watercolour paper like this, so that you get everything in the right place. You don't want anything to be jarring once you've started painting, because really there's no going back then. So have your drawing just how you want it, you know, selecting from your various flowers and the composition as you wish it. And there you go. Drawing up this picture with a 4B pencil on heavyweight paper took about 2 days. It's important to spend this time, as I said, on the composition. You want to prepare several dishes of colour by mixing artist watercolour from the tube with a little water. Gather a selection of brushes, so roughly work the flower head in 3 sections. This enables you to draw back into the wet paint with the watercolour crayon, being careful to hang onto areas of white paper to give a crisp, fresh appearance here and there, and to add the spontaneity. Though this looks easy, it takes time to develop confident skills, but it mustn't look laboured. The leaves, you want to work them loosely using cobalt green, hooker's green dark, Windsor yellow, raw sienna, in an intuitive mix is the way I do it, with perhaps a little manganese blue and cobalt, as I like the way that granulates in the rough watercolour paper. Again, I'd impress upon you to work loosely and in small sections to enable the crayon to kick in with greater intensity. So this is painting the pot. Now, here you want to use some loose sienna, a loose mixture with some raw sienna, Naples yellow, cobalt green. Keep very loose and wet. After completing half the pot, I begin to work in the detail with my crayon. Not too busy. Loosely in with the shadow wet in wet. This helps to have the drawn definition of where the shadow falls, as can work more quickly, and that keeps all very lively. I choose in the shadow area blues and purples to complement the golds and yellows. Redefine edges, some of the background flowers, that would be good, yes, do that there, but not get too busy. Okay, so to give an overall summery feeling to the painting, I mix lots of yellows and wash in with a large flat brush in multi-directions to give interest. Then I'll also put in a little crayon here and there where I have bits of white paper. A jug of summer. And if you've enjoyed watching the process of me painting this, you can come and see some original artwork at my studio gallery called Fry on the Wall, and it's in Much Wenlock, Shropshire. Also, I have a website, so maybe you'd like to view that. Thanks very much for watching.